Shit.
Oh my god!
Yes. The late night stream has commenced. There is no work tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. Which means I'm going for a little bit. I am not that. A Policenauts stream, I am here to arrest you. Emily, sweetheart, did you change your profile? Oh, I know. You know I love that picture of you. I can feel it in my plums.
I can feel it down in my plums.
What's going on, clowning? What's going on, DJ, my brother? What's going on, Andrew? What's going on, Mel? Aeon, if you were born again and you're a virgin and you lost your virginity to this song, it would make octuplets. It just would produce such a potent delivery. Oh my gosh, poetic injustice, love daddy. Thank you everybody for being here. Oh, you hit 52 subs today, clowning? Today, you were saying today is a great day for you. And alright, bye Rom. Have a good one. I'm here to I'm calling the police. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Emily, you know I love that picture. So that's wonderful. I'm glad that. Andrew, how you doing, buddy? Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. This is Ambiguous Gaming, where we aim to play in the most non-sexual manner possible. Remember to smack that like. Hit that sub. It's for your health.
For your health.
GG, everybody, for being here. Well, if I'm ambiguous God, then it's up to interpretation what kind of God that is. No, I'm clouding. Congratulations, by the way. That is awesome, buddy. That is fantastic. I had a really long day at work, but it was very productive for certain reasons. You know, I'm just trying something out at the new job. I think my boss will be really impressed by that. He doesn't know what I'm doing. I'm really excited to get that ball rolling. Emily and I were on the phone for a bit before I was on the way home from work. Talked about so many hilarious things, and then it's just keeping things between each other. But we were discussing things about our future and, you know, certain timelines, and I am in the best fucking mood I could possibly be in. Like what we had discussed and what she told me. Like just fuck yes, people. Fuck yes for when life can put you through shit, and then, you know, I got the man above to thank for a lot. Whether you believe him or not, it's fine. Like when the way life can go sometimes, man, it is fucking amazing. Oh, Emily is incredibly photogenic. Very, very photogenic. Yeah, dude, Clown and I've had a wonderful day, man. I'm glad you had a great one as well. What's up, Dark? You, Mel Wilson, you're being very too generous. I am not that, but I appreciate the kind words. Ambiguous gives you wings. What did you say, DJ? How you doing, Dark Park? Go. I'm feeling. Everybody, go click on Clownin'. Go click on Clownin'. Right now. Go click on Darkest Aeon, and go click on the Dark Park. Give all those wonderful people your attention and your love, because they deserve it. Oh, I gotta do some things. Yeah, give Darkest Aeon, Gaming and Clown with Smoke, and the Dark Park a sub right now. And Poetic, yes, Poetic Injustice, give her a sub as well, please. She is hilarious. After that random in Sean's stream where he had myself, Sean, Sabaton Liam, and Poetic was in there too, that shit was hilarious. Okay, hold on. My buddy Caster Daily Show that stopped by yesterday, the first thing he said was, wow, that the Caster Daily Show is from you, Dark? Well, yeah. But people think I'm kind when I'm just being myself and telling the truth. But hey, you can be Mel, like if you're yourself, like sometimes being yourself, you can just be very nice. That just happens with people. It's probably just part of your character. I've always enjoyed having you in here. You've always been very nice. Yep. So he said the first thing he's ooh, hey, what's up? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that sexy dude that just came up in here? I am interested, Cloudin. What's up, Pudge?
Oh my God!
let's get to it. How you doing, Pudge? Thanks for dropping by, my brother. My gosh. I got a bunch of chills right now. Oh my goodness. Making me all blushy.
I can feel it down in my
There's the man.
lungs.
The man with the plan, Pudge. Excellent stream earlier, buddy. Congratulations, Pudge, on reaching the 75 Wait before we start? What do you mean, wait? Congratulations on the 75 members, man. All the new subs. You've been on a fucking train right now of
God. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh my God.
gosh dang it.
Oh my God.
Don't know about that. OBS just disconnected for some reason, but we're back. The community. Pudge, I was just talking. I felt compelled to say that in your stream earlier. I was just, community is amazing. You've been fucking killing it. Like, the viewership has been nuts. The amount of engagements, all the new subs. You reached that goal of 75 members, which is, whew, my goodness, GG. I love all of you. Everybody that's here. Andrew, Clowning, Pudge 007, Mel, DJ, Emily, Poetic, Dark, The Dark Park, and Darkest Aeon. Guys are all my favorite. You guys make this possible. You make it possible for Pudge. You make it possible for for Zach and I. We don't know what we'd do without you guys. Love Daddy. Gotta look. I'm just beside myself right now. Okay, I'm starting right now, DJ. Is there a reason why you want me to wait, buddy? Okay, you need to grab a drink. Okay. So without every single one of you, thank you for the 10 likes already. Thanks for everybody being here. We wouldn't be able to do what we do. I know Pudge feels the same way. None of us would. It is because of you guys. You guys have to give yourself the most credit. Cheers to you out of my Pudge mug. Oh, Pudge, here's the new soundboard. Check it out.
No, Daddy, no!
No, Daddy, no! Pudge, you know what you need to do. Put on what you need to do right now. Put on some headphones. You get up in that bed. Pudge Jr. already asleep. Whether or not Mrs. Pudge is home or not, you put on those headphones and you tell her, look, usually I like to talk to you before we go to sleep, but tonight I need, oh, she's away, even better, but if she comes home, You just tell her I need to be in the late night stream so I can perfectly fall asleep. Have this the sweet baritone in the voice of the ears rumbling, tickling those eardrums, making you feel it.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Making it for your health. Get the deepest REM sleep, the deepest of slumbers, the deepest of dreams. Just listen to this voice and it'll be all okay. Molly SVV, Molly SVV, Molly SVV. I can feel it in my drums. Emily, I'm not making fun of you. What are you talking about? She killed the stream the other day. You want to dance? Please just listen to me. You want to dance and shaking your boots about it. You want to now that you've got the headphones in and now you're listening closely. You might want to get yourself a little drink. You might want to, I don't know, pull on the blankets a little bit tighter. Light a candle. Light a scented candle. Play some soundscapes. What's up, BSPN? You know what time it is, people. Oh, man. Every time I hear this music, I feel compelled to do that. That's why I love all of you. I love being silly. I love being silly with the ambiguous guild. Just makes me want to dance about it. Skibbity, skibbity, bop, bop, skibbity doo bop, sheen, skibbity doo, stoopy doo bop, booty bop, boo, skibbity up. Skibbity doo bop, skibbity doo dop, boo. We're okay. We're getting into it. We are now at this museum that has to do with space. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Russia のミール宇宙ステーションのミニチュアだ。
Thank you, Andrew. I'm haunting Mel and Emily's dreams.
そうだ。その後、日本の企業に売却された後の徳川だ。実物はまだ地球軌道を回っている。今では宇宙博物館として使われているらしい。あの頃は旧ソ連が蓄積した宇宙技術を日本企業に売却するニュースを毎日のようにやっていたな。宇宙開発後進国であった日本がここまでなったのもあの技術売却があったからだ。日本企業が初めて宇宙に実質的なビジネスを持ち込んだ。
No, she loved it. She knows she loved it. Oh no. Oh my God, touch me right there. It feels so good. I wanna know where at was. I can feel my senses being stimulated right now. Oh my God, yes please some more. No, what's happening? Well, that sucks. And then that even sucks more. There we go. It's a miniature of the myrrh. What's up, Snipe Show Steve? Welcome back in, brother.
Brother! It's been too long.
Feel it in the plums right now.
I can feel it down in my plums.
What do you mean pull myself together? I'm having the most fun right now. Or are you talking to somebody else, Emily? That's Project Mercury's Friendship 7, which carried the first American to orbit around home. Astronaut Glenn's mission lasted 4 hours, 55 minutes, taking him around home 3 times. This is in pretty good shape for something that old. This is only a replica. The real one was charred to a crisp when it was re-entered the atmosphere.
This is a homeから取り寄せた本物のサンゴ礁の化石だ。この中にはホームの大気中の CO2 が大量に溶け込んでいる。セレスのシンボルとしてこのホールに置かれている。人間には真似できない自然の脅威か。苦労したらしい。ホームからここまで運んでくるのに。
Okay, we're back to it. I have too much fun. It's a fossilized coral reef. It's the main attraction in the hall here. This is the only place on Beyond you can find a coral reef. He's an old man. He must be at least 80 or so. He looks really interested in everything. Maybe even he's here. Maybe being here has brought back some old memories. This is an emotional place for terrestrials. He doesn't seem like the informant. What about the little kid? That boy must be in elementary school. I was just like him when I was his age, in love with space. There's no way he could be the informant. Could he? It's a small boy, he looks like. Let the boy watch. Let the boy see him was being incarcerated here. With me and my wife Donna. Making love. Yes, you do, Emily. You do slay. And that is to a text she sent me, and not on the stream. Let's talk to the little boy. When I grow up, I'm gonna blow this joint and become an amphibian. I'll get to travel to home and all over this place. That's interesting. Kids from beyond are the opposite of us. Kids from home want to go to space. Kids from beyond want to see home. Bitch. I enjoy coming here. I find it soothing. The mirror is just as out of here in those days. Were you an astronaut? They stopped using astronaut in official lingo not long after the turn of the century. What's up, Bray Dank? Have a good one, Mel. Thanks for being here.
Oh my god.
Got me to make myself smaller. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit more. I go over here now. Oh my goodness, it's so fucking perfect with this music in the motherfucking background. I was a mission controller. See that model? That was me. You mean the mirror? Yeah, we saw that. It's a young girl. Looks like she's here on her own. She's looking for something on board. Something on the information board. She couldn't be the informant. It's a girl. She's reading the information board. It's a map showing all the areas and how to get to them. That boy looks like he'd be in middle school or so. He's looking at that plate. He couldn't be the informant. I have not played Mother. I haven't played any of Mother. It's a father and a son, I guess. They're studying the coral reef together. They look like they're having fun. I don't think either of them would be the informant. What about this bitch? What about this bitch? It's a kid. I want to really, really bad. Okay, Love Daddy, thanks for lurking, buddy. Love you, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, Sabaton Liam, for the raid, brother. And Paige Rage for coming on over here in the raid. Thank you so much for that. Everybody, give it up to Sabaton Liam. Make sure to click on his name right now. Give that sexy Aussie a sub with his that just wonderful sense of humor and taste in music, and that voice that makes me want to be a better dude, makes me want to be a better civilian, makes me want to feel it.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Give him a sub right now, people.
Oh my god.
Come on in, enjoy the late night stream. Thank you for coming over here to Ambiguous Gaming. This is where we aim to pleasure in the most non-sexual manner possible. It's for your health. Enjoy this cult classic Hideo Kojima visual novel game. It is beautiful. He looks like a college student. He's studying the Friendship 7 replica. Doesn't look like he's the informant. In fact, he looks like a police officer, not a... That's an AM guide. A lot of them are just school kids working part-time. So So this is what Anna was doing before. I'm always worried about her. I guess being a guide at a museum's not that bad. It's a guide girl working reception. We could try asking her about the place I mentioned before. Okay, let's go talk. Do you have a minute? How can I help you? The museum is divided into 3 main corners: beyond, moon, and space. Here at AAM, you'll find a thorough retracing of space exploration's development from its genesis to the present day. The theme of our exhibition is Beyond, Gateway to the Stars. Where can we find a pioneer around here? The only pioneer we have is Pioneer 10. We don't have Pioneers 1 through 9 or 11. Where is Pioneer 10? Pioneer 10 can be found around Space Corner. Okay, let's go take a look. What time do you finish? The museum closes at 7 p.m. No, not that. No, not that. I meant, what do you finish? When do you finish? Oh, you're trying to hit on a guide at a museum?
This is アポロ計画を中心に月面関係が展示されているコーナーだ。月面のセットがそのまま再現されてる。
Help that daddy. Help daddy so hard. I'm in a great mood, people. I just gotta tell you, it's because of Emily and what we talked about earlier. She has me in the best mood. With the best news I could have had for the year. Like, the GOAT. The GOAT news. $300 hours for DJ, people. Give it up to him right now. Pudge, I'll tell you that I'll text me about it. What's this aluminum foil for? Pudge has been lurking. Remember, he said he was going to go to sleep to my voice. Am I talking? Is the late night voice giving you what you need, Pudge brother? Or do I need to talk deeper? More sensual, like this. Coors, the banquet. Coors, the banquet beer. Pudge, the YouTube streamer. I feel it down in my plums. Hello there. Just like that. Oh, there you go. Just like that. Don't stop. It was to provide protection from the heat. It's aluminum foil used for insulation. That's Surveyor. Oh no. Daddy's not happy.
No, Daddy, no!
That's Surveyor, the lunar probe that was used to scout for landing sites for the Apollo missions. Surveyor 1 got there several years before the first humans arrived. Oh, that was Jonathan talking. The Surveyor program ended with Surveyor 7, 18 months before the first manned mission. That's the lunar roving vehicle that was taken aboard Apollo 15, 16, and 17. It was electric powered, with top speed of 14 kilometers an hour on a flat surface. Kind of like an EMPS for the guys back then. You can't get ride. He said he didn't even say rid. He said ride. Pudge is just. I'm just not going to finish that sentence. Pudge, Emily. Pudge has got a way to a deep part of my fiber, my my makeup that is difficult to put in comprehensive terms. I say some dumbass shit, man. I guess I'm sorry. All right, Poetic. We'll be seeing you here soon. Nice plums, but it's fiber. This is the so-called Genesis rock that Apollo 11 brought back from the moon. It's almost as special now as it was back then, of course. Is this the real thing? Yeah, moon rocks are a dime a dozen now. But I suppose you could call this a first edition moon rock. I saw them selling that at the spaceport in old Los Angeles. Let's get this bread. What are we talking about? What bread? I didn't break the bread yet. But you know what's gonna break? The more I keep talking, the bed when I keep talking like this, when Pudge is just listening. I don't even have to be there. The bed just breaks from the baritone.
Yeah, that felt good.
I don't know that meme, Emily. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Love Daddy. Shout out to the white kitty. I don't know where she's at right now. Thank you so much, Love Daddy.
Oh my god.
Donation hype, everybody. For the $1 donation, making me feel all right in all kinds of places.
Kept you waiting, huh?
That just sucks all that was special right out of them. Lunar regolith, I don't know how to say that motherfucking word, was once heavily sought after for experiments, since there was so little available then. That's all changed from the 21st century. People would even go to the trouble of making their own regolith. That's how valuable it was. I'm passing out, I better get some rest as I got work in the AM and taking care of Butch Jr. now. Thanks for having me, I'll be listening to this sexy voice now. Later, Pudge. Thank you here, brother. Alright, have a great night. Hope Pudge Jr. is well. Hope Mrs. Pudge is fantastic as well. Miss you guys. Excited to see you guys in the future. There's the whole community's meeting, baby. I love it. Have a good one, man. That's part of the Apollo Lunar Surface Experiments package that was developed on the moon by Apollos 12, 14, 15, 16, and 17. This is an ALSEP device sensitive to lunar surface movement, a seismometer, basically. Alright, we'll be talking to you soon, Pudge. Congratulations, by the way. You're having a hell of a 2019, brother, and you deserve all this success. I see, nothing but your channel just going up, and I feel like this hype that's going with Resident Evil can really just, we've always talked about how you should have so many more, subs than you have, and you should blow up. And I feel like, who knows, man, anything can happen. And I'm just so looking forward to the future of your channel, as always. I had heard there are stones that that fix up this kind of old equipment and sell it. There's the Lunar Eva suit during the Apollo program. We've already had a great, and I've been very, Clownin just got to 52 subs today, past that 50 sub landmark. We've had a very awesome 2019 ourselves. I've been loving it. We've been actually getting some subs here lately, and it's been while playing some games like this, which is just so weird. And Aeon, dude, you've been growing with that arc, man. I've been noticing it. And Liam's almost at 300 subs. I'm proud of all of you. But have a great night, Pudge. Yeah, Aeon, like the arc has like brought in a ton of subs for you. You're getting close to 200. Everybody's at like really cool goals. Like, Pudge just got over 45. 4.5k. Like. In the last couple days, like, that's fucking awesome. And we're almost at 800. We just hit 750 the other day, for the Love Daddy Promise, but we're almost past that, like, to the next one. It's the year of subs. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
It's the American flag. The Apollo astronauts planted one on the surface after each landing. When you think about it, planting a national flag in space like that does seem pretty ridiculous, even if it was smacked during the middle of the space race. That was back when America was still a superpower. She needed a way of flexing her muscle. Space was dominated by a handful of countries in those days. Yeah, and now business dominates it. It's the stars and stripes. It was planned after the lunar surface. Yep. There's another second generation Lunar Eva suit. It's amazing how just one spacesuit can take you so far back in time. This is, okay, July 1969. Who could ever forget that day? The Ascent module was recovered and brought back home. Built, the Ascent module is still out there. The Saturn rocket outside is the same as the ones that launched the Apollo missions.
Thisが宇宙探査に関する展示がされているコーナーだ。
I'm not going to go into full detail, but I'm just so excited. I can't keep my mouth shut about it. Emily, we were just talking about a timeline of just like, for our future and when we both want to be out of these, off our states, and the timeline of when we're both ready to make moves and move out together to somewhere brand new for the both of us. Like, cause we are like, I'm going to marry this woman. I know in my soul, and we're just the timeline we just talked about how when it realistically can be a thing, and that's just, I'm very happy, guys. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. The rest is just things I like to keep between her and I, but that's just something I needed to say. And it's put me in the best fucking mood. This is a hologram of the solar system. Thank you, honey, for everything that you are and everything you do. Seriously. It put me in the best. It changed my whole entire. I was already in a great mood, and it just put me in like a. A lot of the information used to make it came from the craft on display here. It's a shame there isn't much as exploration going on these days. Love is in the air everywhere I go. Maybe it's just you're infectious. I hope I didn't say too much, Emily. I know we like to keep some things just between you and I for sake of... just because it's you and I. But I'm just too excited not to say something about that. I want to talk about that. Like, taking that leap together, going somewhere new for the both of us, going through that, you know, it's scary to go, live somewhere else and brand new to you and foreign, and growing together because of that, like having each other side by side to go through that, like to depend on each other, and just builds a sense of, I don't know, it's just so fucking awesome. It is hard not to talk about, just like taking that plunge, taking that leap into something new together, side by side, hand in hand, that no matter how scary it may be, we have each other to get through it all, learn, build more, teamwork, and build more of a connection, and like come out stronger out the other side because we went through something together, and that was scary for the both of us, and that's just so important. And done through honesty and being honest in communication and not holding anything back, and it's so fucking sweet. It's yes, just yes. GG, Emily. I hope you guys don't mind me ranting about that. I just can't help myself. Have you guys been able to know who's talking? Like, I know I've been blocking the names. That one says Ed, and you can't really see. When it says Jonathan, you can see the end of, like, a thin. But for my voices, you know who's talking. Or should I do like this? Like, I don't know. It's not comfortable that way, though. Yeah, same. I'm excited too, Clownin. It's just... it's just being able to realistically and know in your heart, like, it's not just know, it's the way it's going to be. Like, the way it's going to be is that Emily and I are going to be together always, building towards that future to eventually be married, and always just being the bestest of friends, and like so goofy, and just building towards a common goal, and do it like, and no matter what happens, like, to always support the other no matter what's going on, whatever they may be going through. It's all about constant support, transparency, building a foundation that cannot be broken. And when you're talking about these goals, and when you can realistically say to each other when it can be to when you are going to be together and living with each other and going towards that next step in life, like, that is something you can never be replaced in terms of just how great that feels, and how heartwarming and just overwhelmed with emotion that makes you feel. Like, that sense of security, and like, I am just sorry, guys. I am in the best mental state I've ever been in my life. So let's get back to the game. Because I could make this a 4-hour stream talking about Emily and all the things. That's one of the Viking landers. There were 2 landers that landed on Mars as part of the Viking program. This is a Viking 1 land of replica, which touched down in Christ, Landanesia, on July 20th, 1976. I saw what was left of it when I was there. The media dubbed it as a reunion. I get sentimental every fucking stream now. I can't help it. I'm the most me I've ever been. I've just got so much genuine fullness of my heart. I can't help but talk about it. And you guys are my friend. You guys are my friends. Your family. I feel so comfortable telling you all and talking to you about it, and I talk to my actual family about it, my brother. And
Pioneer 10号、11号に積まれた ET へのメッセージ用プレートだ。
You guys hear me all right? Oh, they're naked. So this is what a woman's privates look like. There's still lines from Kojima that I'm just like, yeah, that. Please don't stop, please. The height of human beings is drawn to scale with the size of the probe. You could deduce the size of our species with this. This is a drawing of the Pioneer spacecraft behind the two people. The man's raising his right arm as a sign of friendship. You can also tell its shape, the way it would move, and the number of fingers on the hand. This radial diagram shows the location of the sun relative to 14 pulsars. With this, you'd be able to locate our solar system from anywhere in the Milky Way. Titties. I don't know the details, but apparently this represents the spin flip transition of a hydrogen atom. This gives you certain universal measurements that play into other parts of the black. This shows the 9 planets of the solar system and how the spacecraft came from the 3rd planet from our star. The distance between the planets is expressed in binary numbers. Thank you everybody for being here. It's a 12-inch gold-plated copper record containing greetings in nearly 60 different languages, animal calls, sounds of nature, and a wide variety of music. Everything from classical to folk. That's also included a cartridge and a needle for playing it. You mean a vinyl? It's famous for launching a probe for Jupiter's atmosphere in 1995 and performing an analysis of it. It then did flybys of the 4 Galilean moons. Galilean moons. I remember watching it when I was a kid. Now that was exciting. The Policenauts.
ビヨンド関連の展示コーナーだ。エド、俺たちポリスノーツの人形が並んでるぞ。驚いたか？このビヨンドコーナーではポリスノーツであった俺たちはヒーローってわけだ。そういえばスペースプレーンのスチュワーデスも言ってたな。ここはビヨンドの観光地中でもポピュラーだからな。この若さで歴史上の人物とは。そう言うな。俺たちも宇宙開発に少しは貢献したんだ。光栄じゃないか。少しはか。
That's a big ass thing. This is me in my younger days. I'd never recognize you. Come on. I hate when people bring up my age. These are really well done. They're like our doppelgangers. They got the best in the business on these. They were given every piece of the data they had on us. Body, measurements, hair samples, everything. They knew us better than we knew ourselves. I remember them going over our bodies like a fine-tooth comb when we applied for the Policenauts. I heard they're going to replace these with animatronic robots soon. They're going to have us moving around like idiots, using hydraulics and air pressure, yeah, and we'll even talk. The same Japanese company that made these animatronic dinosaurs is going to make them. You know the ones I mean, right? We'll decide how we move. They've already got all the necessary data. They're working with the ISPA on them. I'll end up on some live action show, almost indistinguishable from the real us. This is your figure. I think it's slightly better looking. Look at how they've got me smiling. I look like a fag. I don't smile like this in real life. You think a lot of yourself, don't you? I guess I do. I never realized I acted that way. I is back. Welcome, Poetic.
Brother, it's been too.
What are you waiting on, Clownin? Welcome back, Poetic. How you doing, girl?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Guess I do. Kidding aside, they did do a good job. Clownin, you posted in Discord. You're saying waiting. About to walk to the gym. Gonna listen to us while you get your sweat on. Get swole, get fit, Fitbit, get lit.
Watch your language in front of the lady, punk!
They did an amazing job with these. It's scary. It just now posted, unless I'm just now getting it. That one was good. This is a small monument built in the honor of the Policenauts. It's even got our autographs on it. So it does. Makes you feel kind of stupid, don't it? It's a figure of Tokugawa. Sometimes I forget he used to be one of us. Now he's practically some kind of god. He's a shrewd guy. He used the Policenauts to promote the group a number of times in the past. It's a figure of Salvatore. It looks a little big for some reason. Well, he's the kind of guy who seems smaller than he actually is. Yeah, that's true. Sal's made some mistakes in his life, just like us. Ended up better than often us. At least he's got a decent job. It's a figure of Gates. Of the five of us, he was always the most likely to end up chief. Yeah, now he's my boss.
このビヨンドの位置が記されているマップだ。
ラグランジュポイントの L5。
そう。この地球と月の重力バランスの均衡位置にコロニーは浮かんでいる。
なぜこのタイプのコロニーは作られないんだ？
これには技術的な問題もあるだろうが、コロニーの建築業者が絡んでいるんだ。
政治的な問題？
まさに今、コロニー建設のシェアは徳川建設が独占している。もともと徳川のコロニー技術はトーラス型のものだ。ここのオニール型は欧米の技術。
つまり癒着。徳川がオニール型を排除した。
そうだろうな。徳川が自社のトーラス型を売り込んだ結果だろう。もちろん大型オニールコロニーの欠陥も発見された上でのことだ。
ビヨンドがオニール型の欠陥を自ら証明した。
そこへうまく徳川が介入したんだ。
しかしこのコロニーを作った欧米企業も黙っちゃいないだろう。コロニー建設といえばオリンピックより儲かる。
それだけではない。オニール型のコロニーを推し進めていた欧米企業もコロニーの部品を徳川に依存していたからなんだ。
徳川抜きではコロニーは作れない。
そういうことだ。最近ではこのトーラス型を徳川型と総称するらしい。ビヨンドの模型だ。俺たちが今いるコロニーのな。
世界で最初で最後のシリンダー型コロニー。
Bruh, I don't have to work tomorrow. Motherfucking yes. My God.
I can feel it down in my plums.
At my job tomorrow. There were rumors that I had to work the next day. The whole thing stank. But they haven't been able to market for too long. The whole thing stank. Fringe recognized, but still fringe Otacon. I'm gonna be playing this for show.
ユーリーが積載していた脱出用ポッドのサバイバルボールだ。コールドスリープの機能も搭載している。実物はもう少し大きいがな。
俺はこの中で30年間も宇宙をさまよっていたんだ。そのために宇宙不適応者になった。
ジョナサンの生命を30年間維持し続けたんだ。よくできたカプセルだよ。
コールドスリープとしてはまさに実験段階だった。
Hell yeah, Andrew, right? So good.
今じゃ
So damn
筋
good.
肉の低下もあまりない。
俺は1年以上も歩けなかった。
熊の冬眠の研究の成果だ。
熊？
人間は筋肉を使わなければ3日で衰える。しかし熊は冬眠中半年以上も筋肉を維持できるんだ。
なるほど。熊の方が宇宙飛行士に向いてるようだ。
She actually hasn't
今や
texted
こ
me.
のコールドスリ
She
ー
might
プ
be
を熊の
asleep.
冬眠と呼んでいる。
Hold on real quick, people. Hold on. Be right back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be back in like 5 seconds. Sorry. I was just, I tried to put on that jacket, but it wasn't being very comfortable, so I'm just gonna wear I'm just wearing my pullover that I wore for work today, so. Okay. The jacket was I thought it was gonna be comfy, and it was not. Yeah, Emily is asleep right now, I'm pretty sure. And that's okay. She needs her rest, and I need mine too, but I'm gonna keep depriving it for the guild. Because it's what you need tonight. I know what you need now. It's for your health indeed. Yeah.
For your health.
This is a replica of the Yuri, the forerunner of the modern ENPS. Its emphasis was on mechanical work outside the colony, so its armor was thin and only lightly equipped, totally different from the setup from today. It was hailed as the successor to the NASA's MMU. Hard to imagine this is where a combat EMPS evolved from, huh? Still better than the suits on the moon corner, though. You can't really compare this to the old lunar suits. Yeah, I suppose that's true. This is what I had my accident in. Nearly sent me to a one-way ticket to nowhere. I can't stand the sight of this thing. Yeah, you had a survivor ball with you too. Good thing I did. Yeah, after all that, the Yuri didn't have its own life pod. You made me take it. Just in case, you said. The Yuri by itself would only have kept you alive for 3 days. Maybe I haven't clicked on everything. Astronaut Armstrong's famous words were broadcast as he stepped down from the 9th realm onto the lunar surface. Who knows, if the bottom rung had been a little higher, his words might have been different. That's a life support device on its back. You'd be like a hunchback with this thing on. Probably couldn't even bend over. It contains things like communications equipment, a distance measuring device, and its own power supply. Gotta make sure I'm clicking on everything, guys. Okay. It's Pioneer 10, so is this the Pioneer the informant was talking about? Where is he? It's a replica of Pioneer 10, the world's first interplanetary exploration spacecraft. And you heard the Snatcher theme in this game, though, too, didn't you, Andrew? Welcome. Hey, Dark. It discovered lows, volcanoes, and Jupiter rings, as well as moons around Saturn. That'll be, What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I fucking say? Almost 30 hours already, Clownin'. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
It'll be making its way through the far reaches through the heliosphere about now. Oh, it's way better. It's way better. This is a reproduction of the Martian surface. The reason it appears red is because of the oxidized iron. But you'll know more about Mars than I. I remember there was a dust storm where, when we landed, all we could see was red. Fuck, I forget, man.
探査コーナーだ。
あれ？この宇宙服は何だ？月面服がどうしてこのコーナーに？
ジョナサン、中に誰かいるぞ。
これは動く展示物か？
そうじゃなさそうだ。ようやくデートの相手に会えたようだ。
お前が電話の男か。顔を見せろ。
静かにしろ。そのままの格好で俺の話を聞け。騒ぐと怪しまれる。
うまく考えたな。音声も変えてある。
お前だな。俺たちを呼び出したのは。
そうだ。 あんたら北条を探してんだろ。
北条の行方を知ってるのか？
どこにいる？奴は生きてるのか？
一人ずつ順番に話せ。いいな。
Look at this guy. Calls us out here, then turns up in this. It's a spacesuit from the Apollo program. The museum probably uses it for events. It'll be easier to move than in displays at the moon corner. Yeah, the real ones weigh well over 100 pounds. Who's this handsome devil? You falling in love with yourself? I don't believe you at a time like this. I wish you'd grow up for once. We saw this on the moon corner too. That's the way things were back then. National flags everywhere. It's a portable life support device used during Hollow. He's just stinging us along. Let's bring on this guy in already. Chill out for a second, will you? Why does my identity matter so much, honestly? Alright, what have you got for us? Why can't you tell us about who you are? Whose side are you on? I can't reveal my identity. Not yet, anyway. My life is in danger. As I said before, you can call me 9 stars. 9 stars. I can tell you I know a lot about the both of you. You'll know who I am soon enough, provided we survive that long. You expect us to join, just to accept that and move on? There are things in this world you're better off without knowing. What happened to Hojo? He betrayed them. He started selling it behind their backs. Them? It? So where's Hojo? He was eliminated a long time ago. That's what happens when you cross these guys. I'm going to end up just like Hojo and that woman. You're saying Hojo's death? Who's them? I can't say. Not out here anyway. Is it Tokugawa? Is Holmes Mafia's involved? It's not that simple, okay? We saw a politician at Tokugawa's party. Are guys like him involved too? Were Hojo and Lorraine killed by them? Yeah. Screw with these guys and you're done. Done! You can't even begin to imagine. Who's that woman? Hojo's wife. I don't think her name was Lorraine. I think her name was Lorraine. Nobody's safe with these guys. Why was Lorraine killed? Hojo probably told her something she shouldn't have. You have no idea what these people are like. They will kill absolutely anyone. What's the it you mentioned? Narc, the semi-synthetic drug. They've been using DDSs developed at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals to float Narc onto the market. That's the real purpose of the K series, to get Narc out there without anyone knowing. The newest one is K9. It's nothing more than a vessel for Narc. I thought the selling point behind K9 is even this dissolution of a drug and weightlessness. That's the official story, but a capsule with an osmotic pressure system is nothing special. K9's real purpose is carrying and concealing Narc. Hojo and I started selling it on our own. It was my idea. Everything was going to plan. Nobody should have ever expected what we were doing. We don't believe you. We didn't find anything in the capsules we got from Hojo. And who's to say it couldn't somehow be traced back to you? You guys aren't seeing the bigger picture. Look, I don't want to end up like Hojo, right? I'll point you in the right direction. I'll let you in on the secret behind Narc. To be more precise, where that secret is. Hojo made a copy of the CD-ROM containing a video on Narc. He created the original to show the Mafia and other organizations. It explains the trick behind the capsules in plain English. A CD-ROM? So this CD explains everything about them? Right, including how to use them. Why a CD in this age of optical computing? That's the point, to limit where you can read it. It wouldn't stand as evidence in court either. That's why Hojo used a CD. It's an archaic data format. Where's the CD-ROM? Hojo would have stashed it somewhere. I bet they don't even know what that copy exists. If I had to guess, I'd say his house. There was that CD that didn't have any music on it. Could that be it? And not a big deal. Pretty much just talking about the CD, like just inconsequential. It's not that big of a deal. The boot method. There are a few steps you have to go through to get into the system. You'll need a Tokugawa ID and employee ID codes for all this. First, it'll do a card check. We have Hojo's card. So then what? Then it will run a check to see if the person using the card really is Tokugawa employee. Every man has an ID code given them based on the family crests. You mean those Japanese things? Right. Select the ones that ask, and you're in. After that, insert the CD. This is how they protect their data. So you can't access any of their files if you're not an employee, supposedly. Exactly. If you don't clear the checks, you'll be staring at a blank screen.
いいか、覚えたか？カモンチェックで T ギア99が使用可能になる。それから CD ロムをロードする。また連絡する。俺を信用しろ。言っておくが、俺の後をつけたりすんなよ。
待て、まだ聞きたいことがある。
北条の剣は氷山の一角に過ぎん。奴らはもっと恐ろしいことを行ってる。
もっと恐ろしいこと。
奴らはあんたらが思っている以上に根が深い。BCP にも仲間がいる。用心するんだな。また連絡する。じゃあな。
帰っちまったぞ。尾行するか。
待て、ジョナサン。まずは CD ロムだ。あの男の言っていることが真実かどうか。あの男の正体についてはそれからだ。大胸回りがなかったとすればビヨンズだ。ビヨンズならどこにも逃げやしない。しかし、
どうした？
タバコ臭いな。ひょっとしてお前タバコ吸ったか？
いや、手違いで火がついたんだ。もう消した。
危ないな。先折りタバコか。
ああ、先を折るだけで発火する。消すのも簡単だが。
気をつけろよ。人に見られたら通報されるぞ。
マークには一度見せてやる。
Poetic, make sure you got it.
バカな、許さんぞ。ま、それはいいとして。
情報の真意の確認だな。
Why don't we stop by Hojo's house and look for that CD? Let's go see that CD. Well, wherever he is, we better keep a close eye on Tokugawa. I'll get Meryl and Dave on it. Hojo's house it is. You think that's where it is? Boom, 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 boom.
北条家だ、ジョナサン。
タレコミ屋が言っていた CD ロムを探そう。
You ready? I'll ring the doorbell. Oh, Jonathan, Ed, come on in. Do come inside. Only one like away from 20 people. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I love these late night streams with all my fucking heart. I love hanging out with you guys. This little, the one-on-one that, this allows. And move this camera ever so slightly. Okay, that's better. With his song telling my whole life, with his song killing me softly, strumming my pain with his fingers. Killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life, with his words killing me softly with this song. I don't know why that song just got in my head. Alright, let's get to it. What is it, Jonathan?
実は借りたいものがあるんだ。
ええ、何？
何？何？何? Oh, damn, Andrew. No, we didn't come here to sample BGMs. The CD the informant was talking about should be here. Which one was it again? Try to remember. It was definitely here. It's this one. This mark is the Hojo family crest. This is what the informant was talking about. Can we listen to this? Sure, go ahead.
エド、これだ。これが CD ロムに違いない。ほら、見てみろ。
ケースの表面に家紋が書いてある。
北条家の家紋だわ。どういう意味かしら。
カレンさん、これを少し貸してもらえないかな。
ええ、どうぞ。
Fuck,
役立つのな
man.
ら。
That's scary as
これを持っ
shit.
て徳川製薬へ行そう。
社員 ID の家紋表も見たことだしな。
これで ID チェックはパスできるだろう。
Damn, holy shit. What the fuck, man? That's scary as hell. Karen? Yeah, what's up? Do you know anything about this CD-ROM? I can't believe my father had that here. I had no idea he had that. So, to your knowledge, you only have CDs? Yeah, Dad's collection. His CDs on the shelves there. We were right You were right about Hojo hiding it among the CDs. My mother and I never use CDs, just Dad. You know the CD-ROM. Well, we need to know about Family Crest to load it. What does your Family Crest look like? Your Kamon. Oh, come on, our Kamon? The traditional Hojo crest is 3 triangles arranged in a larger triangle. Why do you ask? We found out Tokugawa used Family Crest for an employee password system. Where's our notepad? Where's our notepad? Our trusty notepad. Where's that? Not a big deal. Hey guys, look. I don't know why we still have this because we remember where all our soundboards are at. But when we first set this thing up, this is the list, like what hotkeys were what, like. But now we've got more and we remember every single one of them. So I don't know why we still have this here. I guess it might be there for Amy so she can remember. I'm not sure. Yeah, because Amy doesn't know it by heart like Zach and I do. For those who are wondering, that's why DJ went out the kind of thing when you were talking about things earlier. I guess you could spark it in security. Just don't it's late at night, man. Don't overthink it. Just mind it off right now, alright? Just relax. Don't worry about it right now, alright, brother? Okay, Dad's family crest chart. The Hojo crest is on there too, but that's not our actual crest our family uses. This is what the informant was talking about. Let's be sure and study these. Let's see what this one says. Sound Hojo. The Hojo Aruko are scales. It says the scales come from a dragon. Sasaki. already read all these. Oh shit, hold on. What was that? The crest of the Mayai. Katori. Originating from the Dakota Shrine. Okay. See what this one says. This is Tokugawa. I already know what Tokugawa looks like. Oh, I'm just writing shit down. Aeon. Why are you talking about Final Fantasy VII right now? Hey! Fuck yeah! Hey, I do not care the numbers of a raid. It is the thought that counts. And you brought in, we got McChief up in here, we got Heart Piece for you, we got Reckless up in here. Welcome on in, everybody. Come on in. Hope that I saw you were playing Mass Effect earlier, Mass Effect 1 on PC, one of my favorite trilogies. I fucking love the first Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite. I love all three of them though. My gosh. I hope everybody enjoyed that, watching the adventures of Commander Shepard and his crew. Welcome on in here. Welcome back, Heart Piece and Reckless and McChief. So glad to have you guys back in here. Thank you for the raid, the 20 likes, everybody. This is Ambiguous Gamer. We aim to pleasure. This is Ambiguous Gaming, where we aim to pleasure in the most non-sexual manner possible. Hit that like. Smack the sub button. It's for your health, everybody, if you're lurking this right now.
For your health. No, Daddy, no!
Thank you so much again, McChief. Smash that like so fucking hard. Saito. Nanetshiko. That's a flower. 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 Karen, I will find your father, I promise. I believe you, Jonathan. I'll put my feelings about you behind me for now. You can count on me for help. So how's everybody's evening been going? I do not work tomorrow. And I just could not be happier. And I'm gonna be playing this. Had a great day at work. Had a great talk with Emily. Hanging with you guys now. Playing some Space Cops. Watch Pudge get his 75th member earlier. Just had a great. He had a So just seeing success around the community makes me feel so grateful for all of you and happy for every single one of you. So.
徳川製薬のパソコンを拝借しよう。
うまく忍び込めればな。
Yeah, you know, Zach had an epic GTA 5 stream, man. Got a lot of love during that one. We got some new subs. Plus GTA 5, it's always fun to watch. I couldn't be there. I was at work, so I dropped in for a very short bit.
徳川製薬に着いたぞ。よかった。誰もいないみたいだ。
こんな時間まで会社で残業してるやつなんかいないぜ。
Oh, yes it does. Run.
日本系企業はそれが当たり前なんだ。24時間体制で働いてる。
じゃあ今日は
ビヨンド30周年記念の準備で休みなんだろう。
まあいい。
Zach had a stream by himself today too.
ジョナサン、北条の CD ロムをロードするだけだぞ。絶対に無茶はするな。
分かってる。長いはしないさ。
I know, McChief. I know. Hey, what's up, gamer? How you doing, buddy? Punches himself out of a grave. Bum, bum, bum. Let's go inside. Go check the other door. I don't think it'll be open at this time of night, though. We can go inside with anytime with Hojo's ID.
いいか、ジョナサン。徳川の連中にこんなところ見つかるとことだぞ。どう見ても不法侵入だ。
見つからなければ問題はない。だろ？
昔そういうセリフ何度か聞いて失敗しなかったが。
じゃ、エドはここにいろ。
分かった。行こう。お前を野放しにする方が危ないからな。フロントだ。ガードマンはいないぞ。
Oh, sweet. Yep, I do not have to work. According to this map, there are two large areas besides this hall. Hojo's lab and the other research rooms. That's the lock for this back door. Better not touch it, might have some kind of alarm. Try Hojo's guard on the door.
よし、ロックシステムに ID を差し込んでみよう。ID を差し込んで、よし、開いたぞ。入ろう。DDS ルームだ。暗いな。
早いとこ例の CD ロムをロードしちまおうぜ。
そうだな。俺もこういうところは苦手なんだ。エド、見ろ。
The computer's gone, dude.
なんてことだ。危険を冒して忍び込んだのに。
そういえばどっかにも同じ T ギア99があったな。
そうだ。あそこへ急ごう。
No work, I can feel it in my plums. I can feel it down in my plums.
I can feel it down in my plums.
They got a nice bluish hue to them when they get cast in the right angle of the sun's gaze. And I'd pick them right when they're ripe. I'd take them down, put them out for two for the price of one fisher's market. My beautiful plums.
That felt good.
What? Reckless and stupid people with the $3 donation. Give it up to Reckless.
Oh my god!
Hell yeah, Clownin'. You're right. GG.
Excellent, Snake.
Thank you so much, Reckless. Really appreciate that. That is awesome. And I definitely felt that one.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Hospital at this time of night? We don't have a choice. This can't wait. No, really appreciate it. That's really fucking sweet. Thank you so much, everybody. This has really been so much fun tonight.
BCCH に着いたぞ。
BCCH。
診察はしていないようだ。
That's not the main entrance. So what's this entrance for? Probably an entrance for employees. Let's check out the front door. Door's open, we can enter through there. How can something like this happen with the place supposedly run by computer?
いいか、病院へ入るぞ。
令状もないんだ。見つかると大事だ。気をつけるんだぞ。
もし見つかっても大丈夫だ。
どうして？
エド、どっか具合の悪いところあるだろ。この際だから見てもらえ。
入院するくらいなら捕まった方がマシだよ。
さあエド、行くぞ。
BCCH のロビーだ。誰もいないな。
その方がいろいろと都合がいい。
こんな時間に捜査の許可が出るとは思えんしな。
Just curious, what would be, you know, what would be somebody's favorite, like, not necessarily an indie title, but like a niche kind of game, like something like this, like Policenauts or Snatcher. That's very, like, very specific. It's not appealing to a large audience, but very well executed. McChief. And I'm curious. I do want to know these kind of things. Aeon, you like Firewatch? Firewatch really was, that game to me, Firewatch, that was so. I'm so glad that Dark Death really wanted us to play that game, and I'm really glad that I got through that. Pajama Sam, I've always wanted to play Pajama Sam. Yeah, Dark, and I'm saying I know you had that kind of personal connection because you went through similar events in your life. Well, not similar, incredibly similar events in your life that take place in Firewatch, and put you through. It just like I know in niche games, but I know I play this many games, survival and horror mostly. I've always wanted to play Pajama Sam. Thousand Arms PS1. Legacy of Kain? Is that what you're talking about, DJ? Or Gree? Because that's one of the next late night stream games is Gree, Gris, which is a brand new indie title that just came out this year. Legacy of Kain, I've always wanted to play that. Yeah, I've played a lot of weird games too. I'm just trying to think what would be my favorite, but Firewatch, it challenged me. definitely had me choked up in certain moments. The voice acting was really good. You know, what your character shares with, it's just like the relationship that they grow over the radio, and just talking to each other while they're out in the out in the beautiful, that forest, and had such like organic writing, had such, it just felt, it felt real. Like there's, there can be great writing where also that's not how like people talk, if that makes any sense. Where like great dialogue, kind of like the best way I can put this is like Aaron Sorkin, the writer who did West Wing. He did West Wing, and he wrote the Social Network. Like his style of dialogue in his movies and his writing are always like really quick, like fast, quip conversations, real witty, real like it's like the fastest conversations on the planet. And while it's really good and really well acted, and like depending on which one you're watching, and it can sound really good, but like that's also not how people talk often. It's like way too quick. It's kind of, if you know what I mean. But Firewatch has this ability to seem so human and strips itself of all these norms that that are usually in games, and it's brilliant. And I really would love to go back to that game someday. You said Gree is almost as emotional for you as Dark. I can't wait. The art style looks so beautiful, so engaging, so abstract, and thought-provoking. I love What Remains of Edith Finch. That's a wonderful game. And yes, Firewatch and that are very similar. In terms of, I don't know, Firewatch was special to me, but What Remains of Edith Finch is a phenomenal game too. And I guess, in terms, if we're gonna go with total niche, like, I guess my favorite would be Journey. I love What Remains of Edith Finch. That's a wonderful game. But Journey for me, it's called Gree, DJ. I was just talking about that, GRIS. Journey for me, when I first played it, the beauty of its visuals, the emotion of its soundtrack, the vagueness of its like overall story left us so much to interpretation. Journey is, I cried first time playing it because I just couldn't believe how beautiful what I was playing, and and like the feeling I got when I first played with somebody and I'd never got to learn their, it's this person, all you can talk is in musical notes, and you feel attached to this person while you're going through this. I've just never experienced anything like that. In terms of niche games, indie titles, like, I've played so many, and none of them have ever stuck with me the way that Journey has. I don't know. That's just me. Abzu's really great too, but I didn't finish Life is Strange. Sorry if I missed a bunch in chat, guys. Yeah, Beyond Two Souls, I haven't gotten to play that. I've always wanted to play Legend of the Dragoon. I want to play Pepsi Man, the weirdest, the weird. That and LSD Dream Simulator. I didn't finish Life is Strange. I'm sorry, honey. I have it. I can still finish it. I haven't gotten to play Beyond Two Souls yet. Andrew, yeah, I miss those days when demos were more normal. No, not leave. You own a copy, but you haven't played it? Play that shit. I've always wanted to. And no, it has not been spoiled for me. Has not been spoiled, Emily. Don't worry.
クリスには悪いが無断で入るしかない。
よし、行こう。
I need to play Detroit Become Human because everybody says it's like Quantic Dream's like best game.
クリス
さん、いたんですか？
ちょっと残業してたものだから。それよりもどうしたの？こんな時間に。もしかして。
But don't worry, Emily, it has not been spoiled.
申し訳ない、クリスさん。
どうしても調べたいことがあったもんで。それに扉が開いてた。
理由はどうあれ。
Everybody thanks for being here.
クリスさん、どうか署には通報しないでください。お願いです。
そうはいかないのよね、経営者としては。
クリス、こんなことがゲイツに知れたらますます立場が悪くなる。
本当に黙って侵入したりしてすいませんでした。
そうね。私に捜査の立ち会いをさせてくれるなら許してあげようかな。
本当？
ちょっと私も興味あるのよね、こういうのって。推理小説みたいでしょ？
Oh, reckless. That's interesting.
クリスさん、捜査に立ち会ってもらえますか
？There's also this really niche game called Metal Gear Solid. You know, like nobody's like ever played it. I've tried to get other people play it. You know, it's like this idiocentric, you know, full of idiosyncrasies and like really abstract, you know, this way meta kind of writing. It has all so many thematic undertones. I'm sorry. But for real, trying to think of some others maybe that I played back in the day that I kind of forgot. Soul Reaver. I haven't played Soul Reaver either. There's plenty of games I haven't beat. Oh, Reckless. I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan, so I'm just fucking around. That's my favorite things on the fucking planet. I played Catherine. Okay, Reckless, yeah. We recently did just do MGS1 on Extreme and MGS2 on Extreme, MGS3, like, did MGSV in the past, but that's back when we were streaming straight through the PS4 and didn't have a PC yet, so we'll be streaming MGSV again in the future, back to MGS4, 3, 2, 1, Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Peace Walker, and Catherine. I played Catherine back at release, back in the day. Andrew, I'm so glad that Pudge and I could do that for you. That's all I could ever want as an MGS devotee to help spread the love of Metal Gear Solid, and also Policenauts and Snatcher, his other two games. Emily, it's not niche, but it's a game that got terribly overlooked because 2017 was so powerful of a year. I've mentioned on stream many times, like, you know, 2017 we had the likes of Breath of the Wild and Horizon Zero Dawn and Persona 5 and Evil Within 2, and there were so many of these big games that Nier Automata, like, I mean, I'm sure plenty of you have heard it, but like, it wasn't played. It just was not played enough. Like, and like the way that game is and its game structure, it is niche. There is no game like it, and the way that its story is presented, it is one of the most unique games I've ever played. And despite it being made by Platinum, like, it's just like, that's like it's it's the most niche, like, hack and slash game with RPG elements I've ever seen. It got so overlooked. I'm trying to think of some other niche games. Maybe from the PS3 days, I'm trying to remember. Has anybody played Unravel from this generation? I haven't played Unravel 2 yet. I want to play Unravel 2, but... yeah, that's what I'm saying. Demon Souls. Souls is so popular now, though, Aeon. Have you ever played Demon Souls, brother? You need to get a PS3 just so you can play that. Unravel? Yes, Gate. Unravel is beautiful. Unravel is so good. It's so emotional. It's so creative. It's one of my favorite side platformer, one of my favorite platformers, 2D platformers. Well, it's not even 2D. It's in 3D, but it's, a side platformer. Reckless, you must play Nier Automata. And just like Emily said, like, I let it go past and then I came back to it because so many people were saying, like, I saw a video saying the masterpiece you'll never play, and it was about Nier Automata. And I heard so many of my mutuals on Twitter were going fucking crazy about that game. And then I played it myself, and Nier Automata is in my top 10 games ever made, without a shadow of a doubt, without any question. No, just, it is one of the most unique soundtracks, most uniquely told narratives I've come across. It has a beautiful message, disheartening messages. It's sad, it's happy, heartbreaking, inspiring, gritty. Really one of the best games I've ever played. Okay, now, let's get back to the game. I just wanted to spark some conversation. I know it stops the stream of me playing, but like, I just wanted to spark a little conversation with you guys because that's what the late night streams are for, and I hope you guys can appreciate that kind of stuff. I want to take time for my audience always. I always interact with you guys, but sometimes it's nice to just talk. Emily, that's Valkyrie Pro. I've talked about before, but another one I really want to play in terms of JRPGs is Vagrant Story. Really want to get around to that someday. I've heard so many great things about it. Did anyone ever play the game? Was it Spec Ops? It was like Troy Baker did the main role in it. I can't remember the name of it. That's one I wanted to play. I heard it was really good. Octopath Traveler. I heard Octopath Traveler is beautiful and really fun for the first bit, but I heard it's got some horrible pacing issues down the road. But I can overlook those kind of things. But Emily, yes, like Spec Ops: The Line. I've always wanted to play that. I've heard it's really visceral, like really intense, real, very surprisingly deep of a video game with a rich narrative, like, and tackles a lot of like really I love Ratchet and Clank. Haunting Ground I've heard great things about. Oh, Jak and Daxter. Oh, I'd love to play Jak and Daxter on here. That's what I heard, Reckless. That's exactly what I heard. But no, Nier Automata, guys, as Emily put it, and I could put it, perfection. That is like gaming perfection. That is one of the most original games. That game is all about what I love about games. That game just does things and tries so many different things and options and like it is crazy. That game, like its ability to, its sense of perspective and how a different perspective can change your entire viewpoint on something and appreciate something from a whole new angle, even though you're experiencing almost like the same thing again. It's so weird. The music, the art, and Octopath Traveler does look absolutely beautiful. That's like everybody says like it's 10 out of 10 on art. Emily, how good are for a certain part of the game, the like 8-bit renditions of some of those themes that you do hear all the time? Like, oh my god, the soundtrack has so much variety. But I've heard Octopath Traveler is beautiful. And who's played Dead Cells? I really want to play Dead Cells. I've heard that's a really difficult game, but it looks awesome. And another niche game that I don't know if you guys have played, it's a cyberpunk, almost like it's very influenced by Blade Runner and Akira. It's called Ruiner, and it's a PC indie game, and it's like set in a cyberpunk universe. Like it's like really a speed killing kind of game. It's really fast paced. It's difficult actually. Ruiner is amazing if you guys love cyberpunk. And a great cyberpunk horror game is Absolver. Who has played Absolver? Not Absolver, sorry. Oh my gosh, not Absolver. I'm spacing on the name. Not Absolver, not Absolver. There we go. Observer. You guys need to play Observer. It's a cyberpunk first-person. No, not steampunk. Cyberpunk. Whole different kind of aesthetic. Cyberpunk is like Blade Runner, Akira, Ghost in the Shell. Like those are cyberpunk settings. Like, and it's called Observer. It is amazing. It's beautiful. It's creepy. Like it's an investigative cyberpunk horror game. Oh, okay. So if I said steampunk, that was by accident. But I meant cyberpunk. If I said steampunk, and it's called Observer. First person. It's really fucking awesome, and you guys would love its art direction. The music is great. It's got a unbelievable atmosphere. Worth your time. Both Ruiner and Observer if you're into cyberpunk. And as always, we played it on the stream. If you love cyberpunk, another niche game is Snatcher. Great cyberpunk game. Sorry, we tried to sneak in here like this, Chris. There was something we just had to check. Gotta check out Hell. Okay, let me write that down. I'm gonna look Hell and Darkseed. I trust all your guys' opinions. Emily, you know I absolutely trust yours, and I trust. I mean, you guys all. I've been reading. I pay attention to what you guys say. Like, you all have great taste. And DJ, I would love to get Jack and Daxter on here. Hell, a cyberpunk story 3DO. That sounds great. Cyberpunk's my favorite aesthetic, so fuck yeah. My favorite kind of setting too. What was I just about to say? Fuck, I forget what I was gonna say. I just trust all your guys' gaming opinions. I'm sorry, Chris. I just had to see you. I can't stop thinking about you. You expect me to believe that?
実は CD ロムをロードしたいんだが、ここに徳川の T ギア99は
T ギア99は徳川グループ独自のネットワークコンピ
Thanks
ュ
for
ーター
talking to
の
me,
端
guys.
末よ。この病院のコンピューターとは異なるわ。そうね。でも薬局にならあるわ。石田が
I really do appreciate it. It's really cool to like just I love talking about games in all kinds of ways. So I just wanted to ask something
これで
different.
やっとロードできる。
It's a passion, man. Look, gaming, as I've told you, Emily, is that the fact that it's frowned upon is saddening to art in general. We need all mediums of art to thrive. We need books to thrive. We need, we need actual art, drawing, painting, sketching, those to thrive. We need movies, we need film, documentaries, anime, shows, music, video games. Video games is a very unique platform, things that cannot be done on any other medium, that can tell certain themes and music and things that just simply cannot be done on any other platform that video games offer, to let art continue and thrive and become more of what it already previously was. Culture, things that, yes, like without art, without these kind of things, man, we are just gonna be heartless creatures. And so to say that video games are just a waste of time is just asinine to me. It is just as valuable, just as important to all of a craft, just as important as a craft as any other art medium of art. And that's why they keep growing, and they're not going to be stopped, no matter. It's the things I have learned, cried about, laughed about, cared for and lost, and like all these things that are like within the realms of video games, and what it made me feel and what I learned and retained from them, and things I idolize, like Snake, Solid Snake and Big Boss, and like there's so many different characters and so many things that I had just taken over. And then also the research that the Metal Gear Solid games did taught me so much about like history. Like also I know some of it's recreated, to fit with Metal Gear Solid's timeline, but it does have a lot of factual information in there that you can learn so much about. And gamer, that's amazing. I'm so happy. See, I can't tell me that these things are not like. You can't play games like Nier Automata, you can't play things like Legend of Zelda, and you can't play things like Metal Gear, and you can't, Final Fantasy series, and these niche games we're talking about, and the Journey, and what happens to Edith, Firewatch, like all these games, everything we've discussed tonight they help shape people. Like, you all are wonderful people, like, and most people that tell me video games are a waste of time are assholes. And they're like that for a reason. Go play a fucking video game, and we'll go talk later. Go play a good video game for once. Quit playing Madden. We are truly sorry. Cops shouldn't do things like this, we know, but it's alright. You don't have to keep apologizing. I'll help you. You want to load the data on that, right? We definitely have that one in the pharmacy. Okay.
Chris, T ギア99を使わせてほしいんだが。
大至急、重要なことなんだ。
そう、 捜査令状か何かある？
もちろんない。
そうあっさり言われると。分かったわ。私見なかったことにするわ。
ありがとう。
What do you mean, Clouden?
いいのよ。私あなたたちを見てると昔の頃を思い出して、ずっと昔のこと。さ、ついてきて。ロックを解除するわ。
I've always liked older games, but I've loved retro games more as I get older as well.
石田はいないわ。
ジョナサン、CD ロムを早くロードしよう。
I mean, if like, I'm just saying, a lot of these people that they think like the games like this and like single player games are like a waste of time. Like there's like, I play 2K. I play a shitload of 2K. I love me some sports games, but a lot of people that don't play, a lot of people that that's the only, I mean, like, I play 2K. Like, that's like the only sports game I play. Like, because I love basketball. I can't help myself. Now they're cancer. That no, 2K is full of microtransactions and all these horrible business practices that has just infested the game. It's a shell of what a former, but I love. Yeah, it's a basketball simulator. It's not like. No, I didn't say. I said. What I really said was. I said. People were saying that games are a waste of time. I said, go play an actual good game. Stop playing Madden. Like. That's what I was referring to. I was saying like these people that say games are a waste of time, go play an actual good game, stop playing Madden. You're gonna hear this automatic litter box just for a second. That shit's gay, dude. Yeah, they look at Final Fantasy characters and the Automata and like any JRPG you can fucking think of. Chrono series, like you name it. This shit's good, dude. Honestly, meeting people like you have actually helped me through a lot of things in my life, and I appreciate that. Well, Poetic, that's really, really, really nice of you to say. Gay is awesome, so you're saying that shit is awesome. Indigo Prophecy. Oh, DJ, I haven't played that game in so long. That's David Cage's first game. That's like Quantic Dream's like baby. Like that's the game that spawned, you know, Heavy Rain and everything else. Indigo Prophecy was dope. But Poetic, that's really sweet of you to say. I'm glad that, you know, this channel has helped you through some things, and I've met so many great friends, all of you. Like you guys are awesome, man. Like, love talking to you guys. I look forward to hanging out with you guys all the time. I met the woman I'm gonna marry, like through this through all of this, like. I'm not very good at expressing my feelings, so anything I say probably won't be said for a while again. Poetic, well, that's why that's really nice of you to say, because I'm glad this channel could help you through things, and meeting people in this channel that, you know, meeting this, you know, the community, because it's more than just us, it's the people that surround it and support us and love to, you know, are like great company, genuine people. I'm glad I met you guys. Have changed my life. Like, to think about like what this stream has done for me. Hell yes, DJ, yes, DJ, Andrew, Pudge. I mean, like, met Pudge and his family now. Like that man is just brother. Like, and I would do the same. I would, if the opportunity arises, I would like. Anytime you guys are swinging by here, you could always message me. I'd love to meet up. Like, so many of you, like let's just saw a Carrie, like Kentucky Fried Carrie and Giggle Bizzle, just meet up with Mom Anita from Pudge's streams. Like, Love Daddy went and met them too, and now Emily and I are gonna be visiting each other this year finally for the first time. And I mean, the stream brought back such a passion for gaming and just a passion for community and companionship with others, and I met, the woman of my dreams, and Emily, my best friend. Like, I cannot tell you how much this, like, what this stream means to me and my creativity. Like, you know, like my creative side and my goofy side, and all these things can be embraced here, and just like embracing it's going all in, because for so long I was discouraged from games. Like, I for a good amount of time I had not played all the games I had loved, and it was killing me inside, like to be shamed into it, and the thinking, you know, manipulated into thinking that was like sometimes a waste. And then, like, now I embrace this, and now it's a large part of my life, and it's it's part of why I'm so happy. Like, I can be me, and what me is I love art, I love books, I love shows, I love movies, I love video games. Dark, yes, absolutely. And what made us want, I have 52 people that want to see me suck, and it's all thanks to y'all. Cloud, and that's awesome, brother. You know, and what made us want to create, you know, Poetic Zach and I, like, we had for years now, like, hanging out. You know, we would hang, like, Zach was almost like an escape, like coming over to hang out with him when I was back when I was with a certain person. You know, when I got to hang out with him, like, I would come over to his place and we'd play a ton of video games together and talk about it. And, like, we were always like, man, we should, like, he'd always be like, it's like, we should stream, like, we should be a streaming channel, man. I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, I never thought I would have the time. There's no way I could ever, I was ever going to be allowed to do that. And there was everything that was currently was in my life happening at that time blocked me from ever embracing that part of me. And because Zach always, like, would say, he's like, you know so much about stuff. He's like, you need to, like, be able to, like, get this and talk this out with people, because we'd have so many discussions, just him and I, and, like, we'd love talk, like, and we just love the banter and, like, the back and forth we have naturally as brothers, like, not blood brothers, but, you know, brothers nonetheless. Yes, he is a sweetheart, and he pushed it, he believed in it, and then certain events happened in my life. I found Pudge's channel back when, it's crazy, he was at about 1.3 thousand subs, I think. He was playing MGSV in a chronological playthrough, and, like, we were talking and went back and, you know, I just, like, connecting him through Metal Gear, and was telling him about these perspectives and undertones and, like, under the surface things that are, like, happening within the story of MGSV that he had maybe thought about before, and revealed a certain part of the game that he had never discovered before, and bonded over that. And it's been, you know, and then Pudge encouraged me to get into streaming, as well, and like he's been a huge influence on that. And then Zach and I Zach came up with the name, and we just got into it, and we learned. If you go watch our first stream, go back and find it back in December of last year, of 2017. Like, we put a lot of work into this shit, man. So thank you, everybody. I'm sorry I've just ranted so much tonight. I understand we haven't been playing the game, but thank you, everybody, for all of your support. Thank you for listening, because having just, people that want to genuinely listen like that, and that goes to everybody. You don't understand. Like, if anybody needs to talk, if everybody asks you to talk, if someone reaches out to you, like, you cannot understand, you cannot begin to fathom the importance that it is just to listen to, like, let's listen to somebody that needs to talk. Like, even if you don't know each other well, just listen. Don't act like you have all the answers. Just listen. And that can be the difference between somebody's just from bad decisions being taken place, or a sequence of bad decisions that could possibly happen being stemmed from just I don't know, it's from being from that perspective and being there myself. Just try it, help, just listen. That's something I've always tried to keep myself, stern about, is just to listen. Reckless, I really do appreciate that. That's just something I preach about, and then Emily knows I talk about that a lot. And Pudge is super sweet. Actually discovered by scrolling through Wesker's channel. Bravest thing I did was go in a chat full of guys, and it was yelling "fucking guy" at everything. Oh, Pudge is wholesome. It is a great man. And I can tell you, that's the genuineness, how genuine that man is, how he presents himself on stream. That is who he is. You are getting Pudge. It is one of the most upstanding people I've ever gotten the pleasure of knowing, and gotten to talk to him, man. I had so much fun to do. We got him a couple beers at this restaurant we went to, and he never gets to drink kind of beers like that. And he was kind of buzzed, and was cracking him up, and was showing him hilarious videos. And his wife she's charming, she's so nice, they're a great looking couple. They are cute as hell. Their baby is cute as hell, and he really is one of the nicest. That's one of the nicest families I've ever met in my life. So it's been a while since I've been able to kind of just talk to the chat in a late night stream. That's kind of how they started, but it's good to kind of return to this at times. Thanks for hanging out, guys. GG to every single one of you. You guys are the best. Love you all.
Excellent, Snake.
And Pudge was there for me, for a tough part of my, a tough transition of my life. Back when I first found him, I could tell how much that dude immediately cared. Oh yeah, what is this? Of all it's a calendar. Wait, the year says 2047. That's 7 years from now. Oh, he told me he got that as a prize from somewhere. I don't know details, but apparently if you mailed in these tokens, the company would send you something. That's right. I think it had to do with some video game. Yeah, that crowd does this kind of thing a lot. Collect all the tokens in the set, and they give you stuff in return. What do you think of its 2047? An attempt at postmodern art? Postmodern art? Hey, check the guy in the middle. He looks a little like Jonathan, don't you think, if you change the hair and the clothes? Come to think of it, that psycho in the lobby thought you were somebody else, didn't he? Yeah, something Seed. Real weird first name. Well, you've got one of the even featured faces like a lot of people. Just so you know, guys, you can't tell, but you can't zoom in on it, but that's a Snatcher poster. It's let me find it. Let me find it. Found it. I got one of those filters on there, so it's making it very difficult to see. Okay, okay. Love you, Fox, love what you do. Yeah, thank you, Clown. Love you too, brother. Just goes me like something used I did. I did. Emily, I really did find my passion for gaming again, and my passion for gaming brought me all of you to you wonderful people that I could never, wouldn't trade the world for any, for you guys, like, and I wouldn't trade, and there's nothing in this world I would trade, for Emily. She is the most precious thing I've ever met in my life. You guys are wonderful. DJ, you know you can message me about it, but I will respond quicker this time. I'm sorry.
あったぞエド。確かに TER99 だ。
使い方は分かってるの？この端末は徳川の人間にしか使用できないって聞いてるけど。
任せとけ。偉い先生にじっくりと個人授業を受けたからな。
宇宙飛行士のな。ジョナさん、端末を使おう。
Let's look into it, bitch.
クリス、じゃ見ててくれ。今から面白い魔法を見せてやる。
ワクワクしちゃう。
You guys enjoying this game though? I'm sorry if I know we just talked for a bit there. Yeah, I got back from work really late tonight. I love it, guys, though. I love making time for you guys. It's I do. I have a very fulfilling job. Very, very fulfilling job where I get to utilize what what I've studied, and I had just a very stressful day the other day, but now I'm working on something at work that I'm going to surprise my boss and staff, and I'm just it gets busy. but I really do enjoy my life. I get to embrace, like, I work at a facility where basketball is like our business, and that's one of my passions. My streaming video game is a passion. I get to embrace all the things that I feel like, and now I'm with the woman of my dreams, the person I'm supposed to marry. Like, I am a very affectionate human being, and I've always been wondering if I was going to find the person I was meant to be with, and now I did in Emily. And it's so, like, I feel just whole and complete and, like, ready for anything. From what I've seen, I need to go visit your last video. I missed a lot. So this is where you insert the CD. This is the keyboard. It looks like one of those models where you can rearrange the keys. It's made out of an LCD touchscreen, so you can arrange the keys any way you like. DJ, it's not a waste of time. Just message me, brother. Please. That's the T-Gear's high-resolution monitor. Emily, you still there, honey? It just crazy to me that's something that used to be taboo and forbidden to ultimately... Yeah! It's, I mean, it is crazy. And, like, it was something that I wasn't... This game is so fucking cool. Okay. Okay. It's the slot for inserting a user ID card. We have to turn on the power before we can do anything. The power switch is probably on the square button on the right here.
Yosh, 電源を入れるぞ。
ID カードを入れてください。
Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Let's enjoy it. Let's go back into this game. Let's get focused. Let's do this thing. Let's get... It makes me happy that we can get real like that. That's what these late night streams are all about. So awesome. Let's get... This music is awesome. I'm gonna have to take another puff. I'm on his own.
ジョナサン、北条の ID カードを入れるぞ。
Thank you, DJ.
ID カード確認。
よし、ID カードのチェックをパスしたぞ。次はこのカードの使用者が本人かどうかのチェックが入る。
なんだかドキドキ
You're
しちゃ
fine,
うわ。
poetic.
社員
But you did it, and that's really strong of you to do that.
次に挙げる人物の徳川社員コードを順に選んでください。指示された人物の徳川社員コードをモニターから選び、該当する家紋をクリックしてください。
いわゆる徳川社員しか知らない暗号ってわけか。
社員コードなんてあなたたちわかるの？
任しといてくれ。予習済みだ。
God, this game's so cool. Can you see how I told you guys this shit picks up? It just gets cooler. No, stop. Sonata. Oh, wow. I don't remember this many crests. Fuck. Damn, man. I don't remember all this. Oh, fuck. Shit. Shit. Damn it, this is getting annoying. Come on. Fuck, I don't know. Can't leave this either. It's all guessing at this point. But it's... I can't go back. Fuck. Okay, clowning. Okay. Gotcha, brother. Saito. Hosho. Tokugawa. Honda. Remember. You sure you can do this, Jonathan? Just take your time. Let's go have another go. Weren't the failure casts written down somewhere? You mean Hojo's study? No, somewhere closer at hand. I don't remember. I don't fucking know. No. Son of a bitch. This is bull. Hell yeah, love talking sports. Love sports. No. Okay, I gotta look it up, man. I didn't write it down. Like I didn't. They won't, and you can't leave this part. Because you can't go back. Oh. It comes with a... I don't have the CD case. Forget how I did this. Yeah, like, it's on the back. Like, if you have the Policenauts CD case, it has the answer to this. All of this. So, I remember I had to look this up when I played this because there's no way to know all these. They're not in the game. It's on the CD case. Like in the manual, like. And this doesn't come with the manual. Emily. Yeah. That's the image you're supposed to have in your manual right there. Music is so fucking good.
やったわ。嘘みたい。
見せ物はこれからさ。
それでは CD ロムを入れてください。
Okay. Okay. Let's insert the CD, Joe.
北条の CD ロムを入れるぞ。
I love that you get to interact with this computer. Like, I think that's so cool.
CD を読み込んだぞ。やるぞ。見ろ。
これまで徳川は皆様に数々の麻薬偽装輸送システム DDS を K シリーズ中心に提供してまいりました。K1 から K8 までさまざまな DDS を使った 麻薬の偽装に精力を注いでまいりました。しかし残念ながらこれまでの商品はナーク麻薬を公に販売、誰にでも入手可能な DDS を作り出すというコンセプトを満足させる結果には及びませんでした。しかし今回の K シリーズの最新作 DDS はこれまでのそういった問題を全てクリアしうる可能性を秘めた商品です。ナーク麻薬を安全に、そして自在に売買できる、それが徳川の新製品ナークカプセル K9 なのです。では K9 の優れた偽装システムをご説明しましょう。ナークカプセルの特徴は、薬剤を包むカプセルのゼラチンの中にナークをプログラムしているところにあります。ですから新薬大衆薬を問わず、デザイナーズフードや機能性食品といったあらゆるものに偽装流通させることが可能なのです。つまり内容物を変えることで流通経路はどのようにもなります。病院、薬店、スーパー、内容物にあった公の販売ルートがいくらでも広がるわけなのです。ナークカプセルは封入式ではなくキャップ式になっていますので、個人でも簡単に中身を取り出すことができます。そしてもう一つの偽装安全策を用意しております。いくらカプセル側にナークをプログラムしたところで公的な市場で流通させるにはあまりにも危険です。そこで徳川の最新テクノロジーは、
Sorry, I'm just trying to stay quiet.
科学的に2つに分離することに成功。これらを別々のカプセルにプログラムすることにより、これらのカプセルを同時に服用して初めてナークの効果が得られるようにしたわけです。私どもではこれをバイナリー麻薬と呼んでおります。カプセル自体へのプログラム、A、B2 つのカプセル同時服用という2ランクの安全システムにより、偽装効果はほぼ完璧となります。これでも麻薬取り締まりによる妨害も損失も恐れる必要はなくなりました。しかもナークカプセルは無重量化でも均等に素早く溶解する性質を持っております。宇宙での使用も問題ありません。それでは次に A、B の分離されたカプセルの見分け方をご説明しましょう。その見分け方はいとも簡単。それぞれのカプセル表面には製剤識別コードを兼ねた目印がつけてあります。この徳川のマークが目印となります。徳川の三つ葉葵の一部が欠けているのがお分かりでしょう。この欠けた部分を持つカプセルを割り符のように対にして服用するとナークとして作用する仕組みとなっています。これらはそれぞれ片方だけを服用してもナークの作用は全く現れません。したがって危惧される一般市場での事故は心配ありません。組み合わせのキャッチは徳川を一つにです。そしてこの形態ではあらゆる麻薬探知機にも反応しません。現存する探知機ではこれらを探知することは不可能なんです。いかがです。これが徳川のハイテクノロジーが生んだ DDS K9 ナークカプセルです。我々はナークカプセルを自信を持ってお送りします。どうぞこの K9 をあなたの取引に利用してみてください。皆様の良きご理解を期待しております。
なるほど、あのカプセルはやはり麻薬か。ロレインが預かったあの葉はこのトリックを伝えるものだったんだ。
徳川め、うまいこと考えやがったな。
こんなバカなことって。
これは一製薬会社だけの犯罪じゃないぜ。ましてや北条の個人プレーなんかじゃな。大きな組織がついてる。徳川にマフィア。
証拠がないぞジョンさん。相手が徳川となるとそれなりの切り札となる証拠がな。こんな CD なら誰にでも作れる。証
拠ならあるぜ。鑑識に預けたあのカプセルを調べ直そう。 今度は中身ではなくカプセルの方をな。ロレインが命がけで守ったものだ。
この CD の内容が事実かどうか、もし本当なら大変なことになる。
大変だわ。こんな麻薬が私の病院から大手を振って売買されてたなんて、なんてことなの。この CD が事
This
実
game
な
has so much
病院だ
charm,
けじゃ
just
な
like
くて、
Snatcher.
あらゆる薬にナーコを隠すことができる。
It's lethal
薬店
weapon.
や薬局で売られたら
That's
止
what
めよ
this
うも
is.
ないわ。
It's space lethal weapon.
徳川とマフィアの狙いはそこだ。クリス、K9 のサンプルがないか
It
調べ
draws
てみてくれ
influence from other things as well.
わ
Liam,
かったわ。でもここに置いていくほど彼らはバカじゃないと思うけど。
石田もグルだろうか。
可能性は高いな。北条側か徳川側かはわからんが。
どちらにせよ、ここにいれば K9 の正体を知らなかったはずはない。
問題は石田が北条の共犯だとすれば、徳川もマフィアも石田を消しにかかる。
BCP へ戻ろう。カプセルを調べ直すんだ。BCP に帰ったぞ。監視課へ急ごう。
おお、おかえり。どうした、そんなに慌てて。
ビクトル、例のカプセルのトリックが分かったぞ。
カプセル？ああ、あの風邪薬か。
中身ではなく中身を包むカプセル自体にナークが仕込まれていたんだ。ゼラチンの中にな。
なんとカプセルにか。それは思いつかんかった。
しかも A と B のカプセルを同時に服用して初めてナークとなる仕掛けだ。片方の服用だけでは作用しないんだ。
バイナリー麻薬、そんなことが可能なんじゃろうか。
それを今から証明するんだ。ビクトル、例のカプセルをもう一度分析し直してくれ。
残念じゃがそれはできん。ハモカプセルも AP が持っていった。あいつじゃ、あのレッドウッドとかいうフローズナーじゃ。
Redwood,
なぜ AP が？
the Frozener.
あんたらがあいつらに頼んだんじゃないのか。わしはてっきり。
おかしいな。あのカプセルのことは AP には言ってないはずなんだが。
エド、AP へカプセルを取り返しに行こう。
取り返したらわしにも見せてくれ。
Uh-oh. It's that's an AI. Here, look. Gorby, his name's Gorby. Ambiguogasm.
Watch your language in front of the lady, punk!
Gorby's mood is translated onto the screen. So Gorby's your only family? Doctor, hit me with it. If those capsules work like you say they do, boy, shit's really going to splatter now. Narc will spread to every corner of space. There's a number of designer foods and functional foods that come in capsule form. They might not even be limited to capsules. We'll absolutely have to get those capsules back. He said he was going to have AP's science unit analyze them. I don't think much of it at the time. Looks like he tricked me. A binary narcotic? Who would have thought? I figured we were years away from that. And by reputation. You suspect Tokugawa really are behind these capsules? Only an organization with some hefty resources could come up with something like that. With everything Tokugawa has at their disposal, I figure it's totally feasible. I can't imagine any other company or the Mafia being able to pull it off or make it look like Tokugawa's work. It is definitely their drug code on them, but that's not the complete proof we need. Regardless of what's on it, we still need actual evidence.
おいエド、ちょっと来てくれんか。ジョナサン、エド、派手にやってるらしいじゃないか。いえ、その徳川のパーティーを台無しにしたそうだな。
久しぶりに会ったんで盛り上がったんだ。
Liam,
徳川は BCP とジョナサンを訴えるところだったんだぞ。もみ消すのに骨を折った。何度も言うが相手は徳川だ。慎重に行動しろ。今度こういうことがあれば抑えきれん。分かったな。以上だ。さあ、もう行っていい。くれぐれも面倒は起こすな。やれやれ。これぐらいで済んでよかった。さあ、どうする？
Hey, dickhole.
あんたらの探してるものはこれか？このカプセルだろ。
そのカプセル？
あの老いぼれは信用ならねえ。で、俺がここの最新設備で調べてやったんだが、何も出なかった。単なるカプセル剤だ。人騒がせな奴らだ。なく騒ぎだとはな。
どうしてそれを？
みんな知ってるさ。この騒ぎだからな。しかしとんだ猿芝居だ。
こいつ言わせておけ、ジョナサン。
ほらよ、返すぜ。
Dude's a fucking prick.
さあ、ビクトルに調べ直してもらおう。
待て。エド、よく見ろ。この製剤識別マーク。これはロレインから預かったカプセルじゃない。
Thank you everybody for being here.
製剤識別コードの一部が欠けてないぞ。
何言ってる。これはあのじいさんから預かったカプセルだ。
He's a frozen too. Doesn't blink.
レッドウッド、いい加減なことを言うな。
俺はあんたらと違って忙しいんだ。ビヨンド30周年記念パレードの警備の打ち合わせもしなくちゃならん。こんなつまらんことにいつまでも関わってる暇ない。じゃ
やられた。唯一の証拠だったのに。
くそ、この BCP に奴らの犬が。
ビクトルかレッドウッドか。
いや、味方がいるかどうかだ。
さて、あのタレコミ屋の裏は取れなかったが、どうする？
Let's go talk to him. What is it, Jonathan? Hey, Gates. What is it? We believe the capsules we got from Hojo have been switched by Redwood. Switched? Now why would he do something like that? Are you sure you're not mistaken? I won't have you throwing accusations at my men without any proof. How much do you trust Redwood? Redwood is an outstanding officer. I've known him since we was a boy. There must be questionable aspects to him, but that's not unusual for Frozeners. He undergoes regular psychological examination. The results, he says, he's perfectly normal. Jonathan, I've known Redwood for far longer than I've known you. I don't want to hear any more of this. Got any new leads? I'm bored out of my mind here. Meryl. Yeah, what is it? I don't know him that well, but I still wouldn't like to have that guy for a partner, though the chief could tell you more about him. Not true. I don't know him either. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, there's Meryl Silverberg. The first time she's ever been in a game, not Metal Gear Solid. There's the Foxhound tattoo. Is that a real tattoo? No, it's just a paint tattoo. It stays on there for about half a year. I'm still a woman after all. Merle. I love how they kept her design pretty true. Fuck. What do I do? Hey Ed, they're still letting you take time off to take this guy sightseeing? Lucky you. What'd you say? It's not too far from the truth. What a complete asshat. The CD contains the secret behind Tokugawa's narc capsules. We need to find out where that thing came from and get a hold back to back it up. Tokugawa runs a huge empire. Tokugawa runs a huge empire. He's got a lot of enemies. Any one of them could have made that. No need to worry, we're only borrowing it. Fuck. Where do I go to do this now? You can't pick up your mail without firing off a couple shots. You're always good at shooting, I remember. I don't think I will be pulling up the trigger anytime soon. I'd hope not. We'd not go around shooting up places here. This all is purely for training. Movie fucking bricks. Next move, not the full picture. Okay. What? Oh, yeah. What are you talking about? See, they don't know shit. Reminds me, there was a call from Chris at BCCH. She tried to tell you she couldn't find those capsules anywhere. Sweet, you're no help to me right now. No, we did not get the capsules. You're sure it was Wet Redwood who took them? Yeah, he was the one. I don't like that guy. Nor do I trust AP. If one of their employees and it's their capsules, and there's no way he would have absolutely done nothing to do with it. I'm sure they're involved in some form. Oh my god, what the fuck up? Oh man, I'm feeling it in my back. And my eyes. Told you Frozeners are some sort of astronauts. Yes, it's all the same. Cross him, you get shredded. It's the same thing. Fuck. Now I need to go to bed is what I needed to go do. Hey Ed, can you even name an actual case you've worked on the past year? He's got a face you'd never get tired of smacking. Hey Ed, oh my god. There's nothing we can gather. in my face. Oh, oh my god. Oh, ooh, yeah, now. What other info are we fucking talking about? I've investigated everything. You know, we've talked about this before, how you still use paper. That's old dialogue. Fuck, man. All dialogue I've already read. I don't know what it's wanting me to do. Emily, I'll be responding to your text here very soon. I'm getting very tired because I'm getting stuck. We have retained everything we can. What are we talking about? I just don't understand. 30 hours, fuck yeah. I mean, like, what does this game want me to do? I can't remember. Any developments? Has your face got any better looking? No? Boom. But I've already asked you all this shit. Like, the shooting range is like the only thing other I can do. And there's... Target mode. Open up my door now. Yeah, you can get it inside this place. I know who's gonna come and touch my balls. I know who wants to come and touch my balls. My basketballs. All over the place. Whatever. I know this. I know all of this. Stop it. There's fucking nothing for me to do.
Your の薬莢を拾っていけよ。
エド、訓練は？
俺はいい。
単なる標的だぞ。いつまでも逃げる気か？
俺にはできない。
なるほどね。
Well, anyways. Alright. I feel like I need to go to bed. Because your boy doesn't know where to go now. See, you guys don't know anything. I'm too tired to think. So, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna end the stream. To MGS, you're hilarious. You're hilarious, dude. I need to go to bed. Need to go to sleep. Need to go to sleep. Oh, streaming. Aeon streaming? Fuck yeah, let's go give him some love. Let's go to the Aeon right now. Here's the stream, peeps.
Oh my! Oh my! Oh my god!
That's it right there. Hashtag ambiguous raid, people. Thank you everybody who donated tonight. Thank you everybody who liked and came out. Thank you Love Daddy and Reckless for your donations tonight. Thank you for hanging out, liking, talking. It was so much fun. We'll see you guys over in Aeon stream. Thank you for hanging. You guys are the best. Remember, this is Ambiguous Gaming where we aim to play in the most non-sexual manner possible. Hit that like, hit that sub for your health. Thank you so much everybody. GG.
Excellent, Snake.